Here are the p-values that were bigger than 5%. Again, they did not tell me what their values were in the article. They often, just FYI, they often won't. They often won't. They'll often just give you the result of the p-values, and you have to be able to process what those p-values mean. All they say in the article is p-values bigger than 5%. So bigger than 5%, here's the curve. Here's the curve. Usual or elevated. Usual, elevated. Not significantly, this is elevated. This is, whoa, elevated. Here's lowered. Here's lowered. What they're telling me with what they're telling me with p-values that are bigger than 5% is we are in the meat of this curve. This is the significantly lowered heart rates. These are the not significantly lowered heart rates. When they tell me P's bigger than 5%, that means that data landed in the curve somewhere. It might be way the hell off to the right, in which case we're nervous about these cyclists' heart exploding. But if they're way the hell off to the right, they're definitely not lowered, correct? They're definitely not lowered, they're definitely, yeah. So when they say the p-values are bigger than 5%, that's what it implies. It implies that nothing unusual happened. And look at the title of the article again, friends. Look at the title of the article again. Low doses of caffeine reduce heart rate during submaximal cycle ergometry. Submaximal. That's the only reason you're reading this. You're not reading it because of the at-rest and the maximal exercise. You're not reading it because of that. If all three of those p-values came back more than 5%, would you be reading anything? No! Because who would publish something? You know what? Get on a bike, drink caffeine, your heart beats faster. Who the hell's going to write that? You know that already, yes? You know that already. So how does this study even come to be? Let's take a pause for this for a second. How do you even have a theory like this? How does this come to be? Like, let's test the theory that if we drink caffeine before working out just above our VO2, that we're going to lower our heart rate. Where does that come from? Any idea? This is stuff I think about. Who the hell thinks up that hypothesis?
Maybe it happened to somebody once.
Melanie, that's what I came up with. I'm thinking, we're in Bend, right? People are biking all the time in Bend, and usually they're out there, these crazy road bikers, strong as hell. They're out there with these cadres, taking over the road. And I can see them almost after a bike ride. They go to like get a caffeine at get coffee at Starbucks or something, sit down. You know what, dude? Like when I hammer one of these before that hill climb, dude, I totally blow you out of the water. Yeah, maybe that's not like that, I don't know, maybe they do. But it can be like a seed of a theory starts, and then he tells his buddy, like, oh yeah, let's try it. And maybe it's placebo. Maybe it becomes placebo. I remember this a few years ago. There was an April Fool's joke played on me by a Dirt Rag magazine. It's a mountain bike publication out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's like a punk rock bike magazine. April Fool's, I didn't catch the April Fool's date on the article. They said the same nutrients that are in Cliff Bars are in circus peanuts. So stop wasting your money buying Cliff Bars and buy circus peanuts. I'm like, holy crap! Went to the store, bought a bag of circus peanuts. Started pounding those things on a trail. I was destroying everybody on every bike ride. I'm like, you guys suck! Ah! A month later, I read the thing again. I'm like, son of a bitch, it's an April Fool's joke. Total placebo effect. And high fructose corn syrup. So maybe the caffeine is placebo. Maybe. Or maybe there's something being measured. So that's my guess too, Melody, is somebody somewhere comes up with an idea because of anecdotal evidence and then it gets tested statistically. So that's just a little circus peanuts. For a month? Yeah, it might.